everyone. I just stopped by to share with you about finding your niche or finding your calling. It is very important that as we go throughout life, we find what is it we are good at. What is it that causes us to tick? What is it that ignites our passion and spurs us to action? This was one of the greatest lessons I learned as I did my first book launch in 2021, Poetic and Epic. And what I recognized was that when I identified the persons on my team, their niche, it was much better for me and much easier as they did the various roles. So I found those who were passionate about decorating and I put them in that area. I find those who are good at the foods and nutrition and I allow them to take care of the refreshments. And what it does, it allows it to flow easily and it allows persons to function where they truly belong, to function in places where they are passionate. And that allowed the function to run so smoothly because the persons, they were passionate about what they were doing, so it did not become a burden to them. And that has allowed me to reflect on how important it is for us to find our niche. Each of us in this life has a calling, has a purpose. It is very important that we find that purpose so that we do not act out of alignment or out of the alignment that God has for us, outside of His purpose, outside of His will for our lives. And so I want to say to us that when we find our purpose, it gives us that joy, it gives us that peace, it gives us that fulfillment. So much so that we will not be burdened into doing something, but we will embrace that gifting, we will embrace that calling with joy because we will be functioning where we rightly belong. And so I want to say to you to ensure that you find that passion, find that purpose. Why is it that you are here? What is it that you are passionate about? What is it that God has called you to do? And when you find that purpose, you'll recognize that not every platform is for you. You will recognize that not everything we need to be a part of, right? We will now be able to identify those things that are not in alignment with our purpose. It's the same thing. Like persons who love curry, for example. We know that not everything curry works well with. So we would not include curry in every recipe. But the right place where curry belongs, curry will function and will appeal to our taste buds because that was where curry was intended to be. But if we put curry into another recipe, into, for example, chicken foot soup, it will throw it off because curry was not meant to be in chicken foot soup. But if you're doing curry chicken foot with white rice, I can assure you that you will enjoy it to the max. It's the same way that there is not every place we are to be, not every opportunity, not every platform we should be on. We should ensure that we walk in purpose and we do that which aligns to our purpose. And like I shared the example with the recipe, I want to introduce you to my new book, Recipe for Success, The Sure Way. And this is one of the things that Recipe for Success speaks about. Walking in purpose, doing that which God has called us to do. Otherwise, we would not be successful in the true meaning of the word. And we need to understand that how the world views success is different from how the word of God views success. Success is all about fulfilling our purpose in this generation. So ensure that you find your niche, that you find what is it that allows you to tick, what is it that allows you to walk in purpose.